Hello everybody, my name is Sparrow and today we're going to be making Rice Krispie squares. Very easy, simple to do. You just need a few ingredients here. You're going to need some butter or margarine, some vanilla extract, a bag of marshmallows, and of course Rice Krispies. So to start, you're going to want to place a pot. Make sure it's big enough to fit all your ingredients in. Onto the stove, just turn it on like medium high-ish. And then you're going to want to get out 3 tablespoons of butter. Just plop it in there. Don't splash yourself. Get it all nice and melting. And then grab something to mix with. I'm going to use a wooden spoon. Just roll it around. I might need to turn mine down a little bit. Just roll it around. Don't leave it alone. Stir it until it's all completely melted and there are no solid chunks left over. Break up all those little pieces there. Stir around and around and around and around and around. Perfect. Now at this point, we need to melt our marshmallows. So I'm just going to leave this right here. Pop open your bag of marshmallows and gently put them into the pan. If you dump them all in at once, some of that super hot butter might splash up and hit you in the face. That is not good. So gently put them all in there. Perfect. Now this part takes some patience. So you're kind of just going to pound them together, mix them around, and constantly stir them. Because if you leave them alone, all the marshmallows that are at the bottom are going to burn up and get black and crunchy. And all the marshmallows that are at the top aren't going to get cooked at all. They're not going to melt. So just be patient, push them down, keep mixing them, rotating them up. Try and get that melted butter all incorporated throughout it. Make sure you're getting all the sides and everywhere on the bottom so you don't have any burnt spots. Okay, once they get all nice and gooey and they're almost a liquid here, but you can still see some chunks, you're going to take out your vanilla extract and you're just going to put about like a teaspoon's worth in there. Get that just nice and incorporated in there. Don't stir it too fast or it's all going to slop out, make a big mess on your stove. Alright, so these are almost done, so I'm going to turn down my stove and butter up my pan. Because if you don't butter your pan, then it's all going to stick on the inside and you'll never get it out without breaking it into a bunch of pieces. So just dollop some butter in there. And you can use pretty much anything you want, but the thing that always works best for me is if you just grab some paper towel or something similar and you fold it up, and that way you can press into all of the corners and sides without having to use your hands to directly touch the butter. Cool. All right, I'm just going to turn my marshmallow goop back up here, and it's almost done. So just stir it for a little bit more, make sure you're constantly scraping those sides and the bottom. Alright, so this is pretty much done. So now what we're going to do is turn our heat down or off. Pop our Rice Krispies open. And you're going to need to measure out 6 cups of Rice Krispies. So 6 cups of Rice Krispies goes with 1 bag of marshmallows. That's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it looks like a lot right now, but we haven't mixed it yet. Don't forget to put the cap on your vanilla extract so you don't spill it. Now you want to gently mix all of the Rice Krispie with the marshmallow goop. Make sure you do this part relatively fast, because if they completely cool down while you're mixing them, they're going to be too solid to come out of the pot. And you're just going to have to scrape them out of the pot and eat them like that. Alright, that looks good. So after you're done this part, you're going to want to just carefully scrape all of that Rice Krispie goodness into your pan here, or whatever you want to store them in. And then once they're out, just use whatever you were mixing with to just spread them out all along the bottom. The pan I'm using is kind of a big pan for a single batch, so you might want to use something smaller. And there you go. Wait like 15 or 20 minutes for it to harden up. Then you can grab a knife and just slice them into the pieces that you want. Pop them out and eat them. Thanks for stopping by. Let us know if you followed along yourself. Goodbye.